Alright, jumping right into this tutorial. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial was contributed to the Super Bowl Sunday weekend. We are going for the Patriots, so we are going to do a Patriots makeup look, and we're starting right off with the red glitter. We're just mixing our brush, and we're going to go in with some red loose glitter, and we're going to be applying that right directly to our eyelid. I already have our eyelids prepped and primed, and we're going right in and we're starting this makeup look. We're just going in with the standard bright red glitter, and we're just putting this on with a packing motion. I did miss the brush, and that'll help with to lessen the fallout of the glitter. So you want to mist the brush, and that helps the glitter to stick to the brush. So you'll see me going back and forth misting the brush periodically here and there. That's just to lessen any kind of fallout we may have over the eyes. This is our game day. Today is the Patriots versus the Rams. So we went with the Patriots. I do have the Patriots jersey hanging up in the background. Number 54 is Hightower on the team. So of course your girl had to get a Hightower jersey to represent. So we are going right in to the opposite eye with the packing motion, misting our brush, and we're just packing that glitter directly to our eyelids, right up to the crease. And I already have the eyes primed with the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and that is in the color Warm Honey. And we're just applying the glitter directly to the concealer. I'll also be going in a few minutes, actually a few seconds, with the glitter primer, which is the glue, because I can see that the glitter is not actually holding. So right here I'm going in with the glitter primer glue. We're going to be adding that to our eyelids, and then adding more glitter to the lid. And that's just going to help more glitter stick and give us a brighter red eye. It just wasn't doing enough for me. I think that the glitter was starting to look a little pink at this point, so I add the glitter primer, and that's just going to help us stick that glue right to that concealer. Stick that glitter. Sorry. Just packing that red glitter in as we go along, filling in any sparse areas or areas that may need more glitter. Just adding and touching up areas as we go along. Now with the red glitter, I do want to stop halfway through the eyelid and leave that tail portion open. So we'll be adding another color on the tail end. Patriot jersey is a white, red, and blue. So we are going in creating a white, red, and blue makeup look. So this is our Super Bowl makeup look. Go Patriots! Hopefully they win tonight. Alright, your girl is all glittered up. Going in, just filling in spots that I may have missed, spots that may need more, or more in spots than others. Just going in and making sure we don't have any shallow spaces throughout this makeup look. Adding as we see fit. Adding more of that glitter primer glue in spots here and there, and we're going to be sticking the glitter right on top of the glue. And that's just helping create a brighter red look to the eyelid. packing that glitter in. Alright, so now we are going into the Morphe palette. We're missing our brush, and we're going to be gathering some of that white. And we're going to just be adding that right into the inner creases of our eye, or inner corners, sorry, of our eye. Just packing that white in there. Sometimes the white can get lost, so you want to pack as much as you may need to get the desired white appearance that you want. So I might have put about 2 or 3 different coats of white in those inner corners, because I wanted to keep that bright white. So I added a few layers. You can add as many as you like. Alright, just switching brushes to a fluffier brush. We're going into that blue, and I tried to get the blue as closest to the jersey blue as I possibly could, which I believe this one is actually a pretty good match. We're going right over that concealer, and we're just packing that blue right on the outer corners of the eye. We do have tape laid down on both sides of our eyes, and that's just going to create a sharp, clean effect when we go to remove the tape. You won't have a lot of mess or fallout from the blue that we're laying down. So we have a clean, just a cleaner cut to the side of the eye. So we're just packing some of that blue right over top of that red. Just trying to fade it in. You don't want any lines of demarcation between the red and the blue. So we're just going in and fading as we go. Just trying to blend the glitter and the blue together. Just going into a different Morphe palette. I almost bust myself in the face with that palette, as you can see. But we're going into a more neutral shade. We're going to use this as a transitioning shade to just buff out any harsh edges over that blue, just to soften the look. This is a more skin tone color, because we want all the attention to be right there on top of the eyelid, the mobile eyelid. So we want to leave that top portion of the eye open. Going right into that black in the same Morphe palette, because I wanted to create a more smokier effect to the tail ends of the eye. I added a matte black to this look, and that's just adding more definition and more depth to the corners of the eye. Just smoking out that corner. Just adding that right over top of that blue to give it kind of a midnight blue black type appearance. Alright, this is the part where we remove the tape, and you can see the tail ends are sharp. That's what the tape is for. Going right in with the Revlon. This is the Eye Art by Revlon. This color is the color blue. It's a blue liquid glitter. And we're going to add that right in between the red and the blue black. We're going to cut that crease right there with this glitter. Just adding a pop of that blue right in, and we're going to drag it up into the crease of our eye sockets. Doing the same thing to the opposite eye. Going right in with that liquid blue from Revlon Eye Art. Just popping that right in between the blue and the red, and then pulling it up into the eye socket, the cut crease. And guys, I will be honest, I struggled with this look. I struggled to come up with a Patriots look. It took me a little while to figure out what I was going to do. So at this point, I was actually just freestyling this look. And this is just what I ended up coming up with. And I think it, turned out pretty good. Hopefully you guys are liking what you see. We're going in right now with a liquid liner in the color black. And we're just going to add a wing to this look. Going right over top of that red glitter. Just adding a nice small wing, nothing really dramatic. We're going to be applying some lashes here in a little bit. Just cleaning up that line over top of our lash band. Going right up to the other eye, creating another wing. I love the liquid eyeliner, especially really good when using it over top of glitter. But it's much easier to apply than like a black pomade or something like that. Going right in with the Maybelline Colossal Volume mascara. I did have some kind of red glitter or just powder or something on my lashes, so I want to go ahead before I applied the falsies and put mascara on my own lashes. So going in with the falsies right now, we're applying the Studio Mink hair lashes, and I did order these lashes from AliExpress. These are my favorite go-to lashes. I'm sure in any other tutorial you may have watched on my channel, you might have heard of these lashes. I use these often, and many of the videos that I have posted, I've used the same lashes just because I love them and they make my eyes look very flirty. So I, purchase many of them. Just pinching your own lashes into the falsies to create a seamless look. And doing the same thing to the other eye. You want to pinch your lashes into the falsies so it doesn't look like you have on two sets of lashes. You want it all to look like it's basically growing out of your eyelids. So hopefully you guys are feeling this look so far. Now we're going in with another liquid liner, and that's just to tighten up that lash band to make it look even more natural. We're going right across with the liquid black, and we're just cleaning up the lash band. Just blending that right in. Alright, hopefully you guys like the eye. Now we are on to the face. We're using the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation, Matte Poreless Foundation. This is color 330, and we're just going right in with this flat brush, spreading all the product all throughout our face, and we'll be going in with a fluffy brush that I'll be misting with some finishing spray right here, and we're going to use that spray just to help move the product around over the entire face. This is a medium to full coverage foundation, so you only need a little bit. And because I am very oily, I do not use a lot of product on my face because it will melt away. I did today do want to mention that I did use a brow pomade on my brows today. Normally I use a dark brown standard pencil, but today I want to try something totally different. So hopefully if you girls are filling these eyebrows, these are something new and different for your girl. Maybe I'll do a brow routine, an everyday brow routine using the dip brow pomade, so you girls can see how I achieve these brows. So if you like that, you might want to leave that down in the comment section below, and I will post a separate video on how to create the perfect brow. We're just going right in, and we're going to be highlighting using the LA Girl Pro Concealer, misting our sponge to help move the product around. And we'll go right in underneath the eyes and blend the product out. This is one of my favorite parts of the makeup, highlighting and contouring, bringing a lot of highlight and contrast to the face, which I love. Adding more dimension and depth to the cheekbones, adding more brightness under the eye, lessening that 5 head or forehead. It's one of my favorite parts. So right now we are going in and setting all of that the concealer that we just placed as I highlight. We're using the black opal and the Aerospun powder, loose powder, to set all the concealer with. Yes, we are going in with 2 separate loose powders. The Aerospun is in the color Warm Honey, and the black opal is in the color 400 Medium. And I like to use both of these because this 400 black opal medium is really matchy to my own skin tone. So I like to go in with the Aerospun honey beige, and that is to just give me a more brighter effect under the eye. Yeah, and if you girls just like this highlight, you know, it's just very subtle, you can go ahead and just stick with this one step and not apply the Aerospun, but I like the Aerospun. I am going to liquid contour today. This is something else that I normally do not do. And I'm going in with the Mary Kay. This is actually a foundation by Mary Kay in the color Deep. And I'm going right in and contouring all of the contouring areas. And if you girls have not watched my how to highlight and contour video, that is on my page, Makeup by Mina Slay Best Friend. So you can go ahead and click that video and learn some new tips on how to highlight and contour your face. Going right in with that moist sponge. And we're just going to be packing and patting all the product in. Moving that contour, going upward on the cheeks. Make sure you always go upward on the cheeks. You never want to drag the product down because it's going to look like a mudslide is on your face. So you do not want to drag down when you're contouring your cheeks. Push the cheekbones upward towards your eye. You see I went sideways first, and now I'm going up towards the brow bone. Contouring on the side of the nose, creating a smaller nose because, as you girls can see, I do have a huge nose. It's hereditary, it runs in the family. So I try to lessen the appearance of my nose. So going in to set the contour, we're going to be using that Ruby Kiss contouring palette or contouring compact case, and it's by Ruby Kiss. It's in the color Ebony. So I am contouring with, I'm setting my contour with Ebony. So I liquid contoured first, and now I am powder contouring to set our liquid in place. Definitely going around that chin because I love the whole ventriloquist mouth, which I know people are like, ventriloquist? Really? She wants to look like a ventriloquist? But hey, I love it. Alright, just add more definition and depth to our cheekbones to give us an illusion of having these high snatched cheekbones. I'm going in under the contour, and I'm going to be highlighting with that black opal loose powder, and that just gives us a sharper effect on our cheekbones. And I do not like to bake, so I'm going to go right back in with that fluffy brush and dust all the powder away. Yes, yes, yes. Dust away. You definitely do not want to have any flashbacks in your pictures, so you want to make sure you remove most to all of the powder. As much powder as you can get off your face, you want to be able to do that at this point in this tutorial. Dust for your lives, girls. Alright, we're going in with this setting spray or finishing spray. And this will help combat any of the powder that you may have left behind that you might have missed. So while our face is still moist, we are going to go in with our Wet n Wild Illuminating Highlighting Glow Kit. And we're just going to swirl those colors around and pop that right on our cheekbones, right over the brow bone, definitely on the bridge of the nose, give the button of our nose, on our cupid's bow, definitely the high cheekbones, right over the other brow bone, and I like to highlight just in the middle of my forehead. Yes, honey. Glow, glow, glow. Glow, girl. See me, I'm feeling it. I was feeling that part. Yes, I was feeling very sexy when I was doing this. Yes, honey. I was just showing you that this is a blush palette. It comes with many of different shades of blush you may want to use and put on. I went for this one that kind of has a red undertone to it, so I want to tie in the red glitter, so I kind of went with a red undertone blush. Very subtle blush. Didn't want to look like somebody pinched my cheeks, but just a hint of kiss to them. And I'm going in with this very old palette. I don't even know who or what palette or where I even got this palette from. It's that old. I don't even know a name of it. I think, matter of fact, I think that's the Coastal Scents. I believe that is the Coastal Scents palette. Had that for many of years, but I went in with this white shade in that palette because the Morphe palette white was not as bright as I wanted it, and I seen that this one actually did give me a brighter effect that I was going for, so I went in with the white out of the Coastal Scents palette. And I wanted to pop those inner tear ducts with the white, so that's why I went back in and was adding more product in the tear ducts. That white was definitely the white and brightness that I was looking for this look that I was creating. And we're just gonna tight line our waterline with the black eyeliner pencil. Try not to pull down on your eyelids because that helps create bags and wrinkles under your eyes. So if you want that snatched eye to stay tight up underneath, do not tug and pull on your bottom lash line. Now, because I'm just so extra and I wanted to create more dimension and depth to this eye look, I went in with that glitter primer on the bottom lash line, and I wanted to add more glitter to this look, so I did apply some more of that red to the bottom lash line. And I actually think that this was something that I needed to do because it helped tie the look together. And like I said, I am really freestyling this look. This is something that I was just coming up with as I was going along, so hopefully you girls are feeling this right off the top of my head. Maybe if I would have pre-planned it, it might have would have came out, you know, better, but I think I did a pretty good job just to do it right there on the spot. And I'm just packing that glitter in right over top of that glue primer we just laid down. All right, now for the lashes. We're going back in with that Colossal Voluminous Volume Lashes, mascara by Maybelline. And we're just gonna be putting some mascara on those bottom lashes, just creating a more flirty eye. You definitely have these full lashes on the top, so you definitely want to have some on the bottom. Now for the lips, we're going in with this Kiss deep red lip liner that we're going to be tight lining our lips with. And we're going to just smudge that out by rubbing our lips together. once we get the line applied. And then we're gonna go in with our Revlon. This is a Revlon lipstick. This is a red lipstick. I figure why not a bright red lip to go with this look. And if you didn't get that number, it was a 645. I'm going right in and creating a bright red lip to go with this look. And you know how red, throughout the day it can actually just bleed and it can just be a mess and get everywhere. So at this point right here, we're going to go in with our Fit Me foundation, and it's matte Fit Me foundation. We're going to just tight line right up underneath our lips, right up underneath that red. And that way, as you're eating and all of that, the red lipstick will not bleed out and be all over your mouth. So we're just going to clean up that line, and that helps create a barrier for the makeup or the lipstick to actually stay on the lips and in the center of the lips and not run down your face and be, smudged and smeared throughout the day later on. So that is the reason for that. Because I just thought off the top of my head, to add glitter to the red lip, since I have glitter on my eye, I went in with that loose glitter and I just tapped that right over top our lipstick. I have seen that these glitter lips are the new thing. I've seen plenty of different girls wearing glitter lipsticks. So we are setting everything in place. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed this off the top of the head Patriots Super Bowl makeup tutorial. If you guys did, please give me a thumbs up. Please like. Please hit the notification bell so you can be notified of any videos I may post in the near future. And we hope our team win. We'll talk to you guys in the next video. See you later. Thanks for watching.